Hi everyone, how are you this evening? I had missed you last week. I had taken some time off to be with my family, and I'm very grateful for you joining me tonight again for our weekly storytelling. I'm just going to wait for a little while before I start my story because I've received some feedback that I sometimes start too quickly and sometimes our friends miss out what happened at the start of the story. And I don't want to disappoint our dear little children who are with us here tonight. I think the school holidays are coming up for our primary school children. Everyone must be looking forward to it. And for our daddies and mummies, I know the year-end holidays are not quite the same as they were before. Many of us will not be going overseas, even though there are some VTLs in place. I know some of you may still be booking your staycations. And if you have the opportunity to go away for a staycation, even if it's just across to Sentosa or to Orchard Road, I think it'll be good fun as well. It's an opportunity for you to spend more time with the children, explore the swimming pool perhaps, and the restaurants or little areas around the hotel. Gives us a chance to look at Singapore with a fresh pair of eyes. So I myself went for a staycation recently. First time I ever been on one. I enjoyed it tremendously. It was extremely short, but I was just glad for the opportunity to be in a different environment with my children, and I think they appreciated it a lot. Okay, tonight I will be sharing a story about the boy who caught the sea. It is a very unusual book. It has no words in it, just beautifully drawn pictures. But this is a story about love. And it is also a story about learning to let go. Like I mentioned, this book has no words in it. So I'm going to be bringing my own interpretation into the book. And if our parents like the book, please feel free to get a copy of it. I think it's available for sale online. And you can put in your own thoughts as you narrate the story to your children. So without further ado, this is the book. Okay, I apologize that the cover is in Chinese because this is the version I have, but it translates into The Boy Who Caught the Sea. Like I mentioned, this book is beautifully drawn. Look at this. The first page is a beautiful picture of the sea. Look at the clouds. Looks almost like real, right? A sense of peace and calm. Take a closer look. In the horizon, do you see a little house by the sea? Beautiful, isn't it? A little house by the sea. Now, let's see who lives in there. This beautiful sea, and ta-da! There is a little boy who stays in the little house by the sea. And look, he's looking out into the sea, out into the sea. And what does he notice? I'm going to bring it up. Look at that. Look at that. A glass bottle. And what's in the glass bottle? Take a closer look. What is in the glass bottle? Our little boy who lives by the house by the sea, who lives in the house by the sea, has spotted a glass bottle and he reaches over to pick it up. Yeah? Look how calm and serene it all is. The sea, the boy, and he's reaching out for the glass bottle. In the glass bottle is a goldfish. A beautiful, beautiful goldfish. Look at the boy's eyes. He is filled with wonder. He is so happy to see the goldfish. Yeah? And he sits with the little goldfish, his newfound friend, to look out into the sea. Look at him. He and his newfound friend. A goldfish in a glass bottle. Oh, he loves the goldfish in his dreams. He's swimming with his friend, the goldfish. Yeah? This is how much he adores his new friend. He dreams of swimming with his friend, the goldfish. Day after day goes by. And then, one day, oh no, the fish has turned belly up. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The fish, his friend, has died. Oh, look at him cry. Poor little boy. He's so sad. The fish has gone belly up. He cannot get over the loss of his friend. Every day he is depressed and sad. He sits by the sea with his friend, who has unfortunately left him. And then look at his eyes. He suddenly has a thought. What does he start to do? He starts to throw glass bottles into the sea, one after the other. He throws them in, and the glass bottles start catching fish. Yeah? And then he picks up those glass bottles with the new fish in them. And look at him. He collects all these fishes. Yeah? All of them. Glass bottle after glass bottle after glass bottle. Fish after fish after fish. He goes out on a boat. Yeah? Goes out in a boat, my apologies. And then he picks up all the glass bottles that he has scattered all around the sea. Every day he does that. Look at him. Glass bottle, glass bottle. He goes out, throws those glass bottles into the sea. He throws them. He throws so many of these glass bottles into the sea. He throws and he throws and he throws. Why does he do that, my children? Why? Till the whole sea is filled with glass bottles and fishes that are caught in the glass bottles. All of them, look at it again. Oh, yeah? All the fishes and the sea all caught by the little boy, and he brings them home and he puts them on his cupboard. Look at that. He puts them on the shelves. He looks at them every day. All the fishes are caught in the glass bottles. He owns all of them now. Look at it. Yeah, look at it. All the fishes in the glass bottles. And what has happened to the sea? The sea is now filled with glass bottles. But look, the glass bottles are empty. There are no more fishes in the sea, only glass bottles. Because the boy has thrown so many glass bottles into the sea, he picks them up. He picks them up and he looks at them carefully. But no more fishes. He looks at that sea of glass bottles, but no more fishes. How does he feel? What do you think? Look at him. He is disappointed. He is sad. No more fishes in the glass bottle. He dives into the water. All the glass bottles. No more fishes. And then, like in a dream, he spots something in the distance. Ah, what is that? He starts to row his boat towards what he saw. He rows and rows. He rows his boat across. Look, almost like in a dream. What is that in the distance? There is a girl in a glass house. What a beautiful girl. She smiles at him. He looks at her. A girl in a glass house. Oh, he's so happy. He has found a new friend. He smiles at her. Oh, and she smiles back at him. Oh, he shows her what he can do, and she dances to him. Oh, how happy they are. He listens to her play the piano in her glass house. Oh, but she's in a glass house. They spend days and days with each other in this dreamlike state. Isn't this beautiful? The illustrations are just beautiful. And then he starts to feel sad. Why? He wants to be with the girl. He picks up a glass bottle and he throws at the glass house. Oh, the girl tries to avoid the glass bottle, but still, the girl is in the glass house. He is not able to get to her. Finally, he decides with all his might. He's running. He uses his entire body to ram. He rams himself against the glass house. And then what happens? The glass house breaks. Oh. It's a dream. It's a dream. It's a dream. He looks around him and realizes that one glass bottle is broken. And the fish in the glass bottle, has died. He realizes something. He goes out, he looks at the sea, he looks at all the glass bottles that he has thrown into the sea. And then he sets the fish free. He ponders. He picks up the glass bottle by the beach, and then he starts to pick them up and pack them away. He picks up all the glass bottles that he has thrown into the sea. He picks them up. And as he sat there, he saw the fish return. What has he done? What has he done? He has decided to return all the fish into the sea, where they belong. And he sees the girl of his dreams again, and his good friend, his first friend, who was with him, who has since moved on. He envisions swimming with her and all his friends in the sea. And that is the final page of the book. What does this tell us? Towards the end, he throws back all the bottles into the sea. He throws back all the fish into the sea and collects back all the bottles that he has thrown in. He releases the fish back into the sea. All the fishes that he had previously captured, he releases them back into the sea. So, my children and my dear residents, the boy who caught the sea, what does this tell us? When he lost his friend at the start, he was overcome by grief. He could not believe that he had lost his friend. And after that, he just wanted to get as much love and friendship to make up for that sense of loss that he had. And he threw bottles and bottles and bottles into the sea and he caught all the fishes. But was he happy? All the fishes were in his room, on the cupboard, on the shelves. He owned all of them. They were all his. But there were no more fishes in the sea anymore. And as he went out day after day to pick up more bottles and more fishes, there were no more fishes in the sea. Why, my children? Why, my friends? Because the desire to own something never ends. He will try to get as much as possible, but there's nothing left out there. Where do the fishes belong? Out in the sea on their own, being free and happy. And he realizes that when he has a dream. He realizes that when he sees the girl in his dreams, that she ought to be free and not trapped in a glass house. So, my dear boys and girls, my children, my friends, have a think about this book. This book has no words, just beautiful illustrations. I hope to leave you with this page. I hope it gives you a sense of calm this Sunday night. I wish that you have a restful evening. Please take care until we meet next week again. Good night.